Okay, we're back. So as you can see, this chicken sizzling away. See the crispiness we're getting on here? That's what you want. You want that flavor, that color. And this is what the other side looks like, so that's good to roll. This little tender is pretty set. So I'm putting this back on the plate only because I'm not going to use that plate to serve anything, and you'll see why in a minute. Alright, so that's good. And you want to get this, kind of drag it through the oil. Once again, smoke detectors are not my friend. I'm going to take this down. Alright, so this is the skin side. And I want the flavor off this, but I want the other side seared as well, where the flesh is. Because we're going to finish the rice in this pan too. And then you see over here, we're going to have asparagus with this. So you can see my mise en place. Asparagus, my oil, my measured rice, measured chicken stock, seasoning, and then it's all ready right here, okay? So this looks good. I'm going to take that out. This one is nice and brown on all sides. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit more butter. I know, I'm a little crazy with that. And then we're going to add, oh, you didn't see that. We're going to add this rice. Okay, so you got to remember this is bone-in chicken that we're cooking. So this takes a while to cook. But the good news is it's going to cook in this rice. So the rice is going to have an awesome flavor to it. So we're just coating the rice. Some of it got a little toasty. Should have turned it down a minute. What I want to do now, you want to get this so it's glistening. You guys can see how it's shiny. Then we're going to add the chicken stock to it. Okay. And that's going to deglaze the bottom of the pan where that fond is. The fond is all this brown stuff from the chicken. And that's the yummies. So we want this to come to a boil. And then we're going to add this chicken back. Okay. And then what you need to do is once that comes up to a boil, it'll kill any sort of germs, bacteria, pathogen, anything in here. So if you did have a little bit of raw chicken juice in here, it's going to kill it. And then I always take a little sip of the cooking liquid where the bubbles come up, because you know that's killing whatever germ is in there. So we're going to stir this. And you see the pieces that are floating, those pieces got a little toasted, which is fine. They'll be good. I got the oven already preset, part of the mise en place. 350 degrees. This is a convection oven, so it's got forced air heat. So it's constantly circulating the air. Like when we talked about air hot pockets or hot spots the other day inside these, this one won't have that because it has a fan built into it, so it's constantly blowing that air around. Alright, you see the bubbles. I'm going to taste the bubbles. Need salt. I'm not going to make this super seasoned because I'm getting my kids to finally enjoy rice, so I don't want to kill it. Alright, so now take my chicken, put it back in here, all of it, pour all juices into the pan. Okay, then we're going to cover this, pop it right in the oven. Go ahead and set this for about, well, let's go 20 minutes, then we'll check it. Once that's done, come in here and check the temperature, let it cool, and I'll show you how to do the asparagus.